Hello again, everyone. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hey, good morning. Happy Monday. Monday. I know. Mondays can be good. Why not? Listen, life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? And thank you very much. I do see somebody pouring me a tall cup of joe. I will take it. Hey, have your cup of joe ready, or your cup of tea, or if you're folding some laundry, or whatever you're doing, or just kicking back. Today is Money Monday. And you know what? Today represents, it's the 27th of the month. If memory serves me correctly, that means we have a whopping 4 days to go. Now listen, this sounds really crazy, but some people are down to the wire on meals at this time of the month. Yes, they are. Let me tell you something. I have a really cool suggestion. You may like it, you may not like it, but I'm going to suggest it anyway. If you have, like, you're down to the wire budget as far as meal planning goes, and you're trying to figure out what to do, buy one item or use one item and live off and eat off of that one item. Stretch that one item all the way to the end of this month. Do you think you could do that challenge? Listen, some people may play it as a game, but some people may have no choice. Or some people may think of it as a really cool idea to save a little bit of do-re-mi. What do I mean by this? Well, I'll give you an example, okay? For example, you could go to the grocery store today and pick up a nice, already done up roast to save you all that trouble, all right? You don't even have to cook it. But what you can do is take that roaster and, for example, have some in its original state tonight, for example, okay? And then, of course, you're going to reserve some for the next 3 days after this day. And then, for example, you could take some of that chicken roaster meat off of there and create some chicken croquettes for Tuesday night. Chicken croquettes and green beans and a salad, and you got yourself a nice meal. And on the third day of the week, you may decide to take some more off of that roaster, right? And then you could cut that thing up and create your own soup out of that. Just add some carrot, celery, onion, and chicken broth, and you are good to go. And on Thursday, well, I'll let you figure that, Wednesday rather, let you figure that one out, what else you could do with the remainder of that chicken. That's just an example. That's just an example of when you're like really hitting, pay dirt, or whatever you call that, at the end of the month, when you're like really possibly in trouble. Now listen, here's the deal. This is where that dollar a day, remember that challenge, comes in handy. If you were a loyal person to saving that dollar or more per day since the beginning of this month, which I really hope some people did, then guess what? You could go into it now and you'll have that extra money to stretch your grocery budget out for the remainder of the week. But if that doesn't happen, then try the trick. Now, when you get that roaster, I'm just using the roaster as an example, okay? What you do is not let it sit souring in the refrigerator. What you could do is cut it up into pieces and pack it up and wrap it up nicely. You may decide to freeze it, I don't know, or keep it just wrapped tightly in your fridge. Don't let it go past a couple of days, because then it's just not going to taste so good and it'll start to go bad, and that would be a waste. And that's the last thing that you want to do, especially when you're trying to stretch the old bird. Hey, can you come up with an idea like this using a roast? Sure you can. You could take the same method, make some sort of a roast on Monday, and figure out like how many other meals you could get from that one roast. Just saying. If you don't care for meat, you could do the pasta option. A meatless version. Sounds good to me. Pasta also is a stretchy meal. So this is just an idea for the last remaining week of the month, when some people find it tap city and scratching their old little old heads. But of course, we're going to do everything that we can to avoid this from ever really happening next month. Am I right, or am I right? And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Listen, I want to wish everyone a very happy Monday, a very happy beginning of the week, and come up with some meal plans, what you could do, what you would do with a spare piece of roast, or a spare piece of chicken, or some other form of meat or protein or whatever, to stretch the rest of this month. And speaking of stretching, I'm going to add some stretch music to this. In the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to thank everybody for being themselves. Put a smile on somebody else's face. You just may make your own smile that much bigger. Have a great day and stick around for some stretch music. Have a great day.